Just embarrass yourself there and you'll embarrass yourself again. You need to stop doing it. Tyson Fury doesn't need you and your big gobshite mouth running around shouting and swearing, being a fucking idiot in public. It is a complete embarrassment. Please stop it unless you're going to do something.
Wants to fight and he's in the gym, he's in tremendous shape, and that's his decision, and that's his decision. Understand where his family are coming from, his dad's coming from.
So a month later he comes out and says I'm retired and I'm no good and whatever else, and he's concerned for me, and that sells, so people want to talk about it. But in hindsight, my dad says a lot of stuff, and does it ever affect me?
With me, there's nothing really, because they should have fought 6 years ago when they was both at the best, they was both unbeaten, and they both had belts. It was a fight that was never going.
The heavyweight division is once again at the center of boxing headlines, but this time the spotlight is shining on John Fury. Instead of excitement surrounding a potential Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua showdown, much of the discussion is focused on John Fury's repeated public comments about the fight. Those remarks have divided opinion across the boxing world, with many fans and analysts questioning whether his involvement is helping or hurting Tyson Fury's legacy. One of the most outspoken voices has been Carl Froch, who believes Tyson Fury should be focused on securing the biggest fight available rather than allowing outside distractions to dominate the conversation. Froch argued that a clash with Anthony Joshua remains one of the most significant events British boxing could produce, and he feels too much attention has shifted toward family drama instead of the contest itself. Many supporters share that view, believing the focus should remain on two elite heavyweights finally meeting inside the ring.
Anyway, I'm not going to go on about it anymore. You can see I'm a little bit annoyed by the cheek of him, but all he's doing is attention seeking, and he's getting more attention now, but yeah, him anyway.
Frank Warren has also weighed in on the ongoing situation. While continuing to support Tyson Fury, Warren has emphasized that the priority should be preparing for the biggest opportunities available. He has repeatedly spoken about keeping the attention on Tyson's career rather than unnecessary headlines surrounding those close to him. From Warren's perspective, negotiations and preparation should remain the main priority whenever a fight of this magnitude is discussed.
I'm sure Tyson prefer that not to be said, and I'm a big believer. You keep you haven't got to tell the world what you got to say to your family, yourself, and your.
For many observers, the debate is no longer about Anthony Joshua's ability. Instead, it has become about whether Tyson Fury will be allowed to make his own decisions without constant outside noise. Fans have praised Tyson throughout his career for doing things his own way, and many hope that continues if talks with Joshua move forward.
On a very rare occasion, and these two have, but it's gone now. It's gone. Both men have not got what they used to have. And 6 years ago it would have been the fight of the century. Or he said that, and I was the one gun.
Tyson Fury himself has appeared far more relaxed whenever the subject comes up. During recent interviews, the former heavyweight champion has made it clear that he remains focused on his own ambitions and refuses to allow outside opinions to distract him. Tyson has often reminded everyone that he alone will decide which fights define the final chapter of his career.
However, like I said, opinions of people mean little to me, and that's how I've been so successful my whole life, because I never ever took any attention to other people's opinions or concerns when it came to my boxing career. I always followed my own path, whether it be good, bad or indifferent, controversial, charismatic, whatever it might have been.
That response has encouraged many fans who believe Tyson understands exactly what is at stake. A showdown with Anthony Joshua has been discussed for years, and despite the delays, interest has never disappeared. Every time either man competes, the inevitable question returns: when will they finally meet?
Whether it was positive or negative, it wouldn't really mean anything to me. Just like someone might say to me, "Oh, have you seen that negative interview that's been done about you in the paper?" And I'd say, "I haven't," but why it doesn't concern me is because if there was a positive interview in there, that wouldn't concern me. And if it was a negative, that wouldn't concern me.
Former members of the Fury family camp have also shared their thoughts. Peter Fury has praised Tyson's ability to rise to the occasion when fully motivated, suggesting that a focused Tyson Fury remains one of the most difficult fighters in the heavyweight division to beat. His comments reinforce the belief that Tyson should embrace the challenge rather than avoid it.
Whether he can take them or not, he shouldn't be taking them, and he knows that. But when he's on his A game and he boxes, he can box. He ticks all the boxes, trust me. And he's exciting as well. And he does the right thing with this level of opposition because he's walking through them.
Meanwhile, reports from people close to negotiations have kept optimism alive. Spencer Brown has indicated that discussions surrounding Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua continue to generate serious interest.
So now the fight will happen.
Definitely this year.
Yeah, we're just baking the cake. It's going to happen.
Turkey.
You know what Tyson said? He just told you.
But Turkey suggested that it was going to be announced tonight. So is there a deal in place?
Oh, that's Turkey's business, isn't it? Not mine. But there's a lot I can't divulge. But I'm just going to say that this fight is going to happen, and the man behind it is Turkey Al-Sheikh, and the company behind it will be Netflix.
On the promotional side, Eddie Hearn has maintained that Anthony Joshua is ready for the challenge whenever an agreement can be reached. Hearn has consistently described the contest as one of the biggest fights available anywhere in the sport and believes both men have everything to gain by making it happen.
I didn't know, they've always been very close, and John's always been a big part of the training team. I know he's had his trainers in Sugar Hill and, Ben Davison, but, John's his dad, and he's been a big part of the journey, and for some reason, I don't know why, it's not my business, but they've clearly fallen out. And, it's never nice to see, and definitely not nice.
Not everyone sees the matchup exactly the same way. Duke McKenzie has questioned how much the result would affect Tyson Fury's overall legacy, pointing out that Fury has already achieved remarkable success throughout his career. Even so, McKenzie acknowledged that defeating Anthony Joshua would remove one of the few remaining questions that boxing fans continue to ask whenever Fury's career is discussed.
I think he is a legend, and one thing and another. Well, that's all well and good, but you've got to look at his resume. It doesn't stack up. Not to the great fighters. It doesn't stack up.
Even unified heavyweight champion Alexander Usyk has spoken about Anthony Joshua with respect, recognizing the former champion's experience and determination. Usyk knows firsthand how dangerous Joshua can be after sharing the ring with him twice, and his comments serve as another reminder that Joshua remains a genuine threat despite recent criticism.
To the champion. Anthony Joshua's next undisputed champion. Tell me, what was you thinking when he went down in the first round?
First round, it's test, but AJ back. Yeah, it's boxing, it's boxing, like uppercut, good, it's a knockdown, yeah? AJ back and win.
But the second knockdown, and I'm close to AJ, I was even worried.
Greedy belly, I know, you now will speak, ow, you have cheese like weak chin, blah, blah, blah. Greedy belly, get out.
Listen, Greedy Belly won last night against Marius Wack. Did you see that performance?
No.
Do we see AJ Greedy Belly next?
Yes, of course.
How does it go?
I will in ring.
How will it go?
AJ win.
How does he win?
Knock him out.
There you go, AJ knockout from Alexander Usyk. Alexander, thank you so much. Guys, back to you.
Trainer Shane McGuigan has stressed the importance of maintaining complete focus during preparations for elite-level fights. According to McGuigan, championship boxing demands discipline, stability, and a calm environment. Many fans have interpreted those comments as a reminder that distractions outside the ring can become just as dangerous as the opponent standing across from you.
Tyson, I think, used his dad to keep him involved and as a infiltrator, someone that can shout and scream and cause a bit of chaos and unrest, and I think he doesn't need that in this fight, so he might make a U-turn.
Within the Fury family, opinions naturally differ. Tommy Fury has defended his father, insisting that John Fury always wants what is best for Tyson. While many understand Tommy's loyalty, others believe Tyson has reached a stage in his career where he no longer needs anyone making public arguments on his behalf. As one of the sport's biggest stars, Tyson has earned a right to control his own future.
I think a lot of people have got that. He's just worried about his son's safety, only because he's in the heavyweight division. He's messing with absolute dinosaurs, and it only takes one shot. We've seen that at middleweight with Michael Watson at a middleweight. You know, so think about the damage that these guys can do at 19, 20 stone. Like, it's no joke. And if I had a son, I'd only be the same. He's only coming from a place of...
Across social media, boxing supporters continue debating whether John Fury's interviews help negotiations or simply create unnecessary controversy. Some appreciate his passion and honesty, while others believe the repeated headlines distract from what should be the biggest talking point: the fight itself.
Tyson was a formidable man, but when you fight one of the hardest punchers in boxing history 3 times,
it takes something out of you.
Of course it does, yeah.
You takes it out, it never gets replaced.
Yeah.
You can never fill that tank up like you had it before. On every shot he took, don't forget in the last fight he went down 4 times, cannons of shots. He fought his heart out, he went to the well, he gave his all to get that knockout.
One of the greatest trilogies we've ever had.
And when he got that knockout, Tyson had nothing left after that.
Eddie Hearn has continued promoting the matchup whenever asked, explaining that the public demand has remained incredibly strong for years. According to Hearn, opportunities like Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua rarely come around, making it essential for everyone involved to focus on making the event happen instead of allowing side stories to dominate the headlines.
And Marius Wack, who's about 64 years old, he's lost 8 times in the last 10 fights. It's going to be a spar.
We don't have to throw stones, Ed.
No, I'm just responding to his comments, Adam. Come on, leave it out. What's the matter with you? Don't go soft.
Former world champion Johnny Nelson has also praised Anthony Joshua's resilience throughout his career. Nelson believes Joshua has repeatedly shown the determination to recover from setbacks and return to world-level competition. That mentality, he argues, makes Joshua a dangerous opponent for anyone in the heavyweight division, including Tyson Fury.
With Anthony Joshua last night, listen, Penga's, he's got a knockout record, and so he can hit and he can hurt, but he shouldn't have been in Anthony Joshua's league, point blank. AJ...
Adding further excitement, Amir Khan recently described Fury versus Joshua as one of the biggest fights British boxing could ever stage. Khan even suggested the matchup is close to a genuine 50-50 contest because both men possess qualities capable of changing the outcome in an instant. His comments reflect what many fans already believe, that this fight would capture worldwide attention regardless of previous results.
Do you have a prediction of how the AJ vs Tyson Fury fight could go?
In the UK, to have a mega fight like that would be massive. One of the biggest fights ever. 2 heavyweights, 2 big names. And how the fight's gonna go, look, it's a hard one to say. I still need to go back and see how Fury's fight went. I mean, I know it's more like a sparring session Fury had, but still, I want to see how he looked. But I think it's a 50-50 fight. Very close, very close. I do lean a little bit more towards Fury, but like I said, as time's been going on and Fury's inactivity, I think might work against him. I'll probably say, it's a very close fight. I'll call it 50-50.
Ultimately, the discussion comes back to legacy. Tyson Fury has already built an extraordinary career, while Anthony Joshua continues chasing another defining victory. A meeting between them would finally answer years of debate and provide one of the biggest nights in modern heavyweight boxing. Whether supporters favor Tyson Fury's skill and experience or Anthony Joshua's power and determination, nearly everyone agrees on one thing. The time has come for the focus to return to the fighters themselves. If negotiations succeed, the sport could finally witness the all-British heavyweight showdown fans have waited years to see. Now the question is simple. Who do you believe wins when Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua finally share the ring? Let us know your prediction in the comments below.